All right, if you saw our last video on catching redfish during west winds, you met Andy Crawford. Andy's been an outdoor writer here in South Louisiana probably 25 years or so. He and I worked together at Louisiana Sportsman Magazine. He actually succeeded me as editor there. Well, Andy and I decided to go fishing again today. We're gonna do something kind of different though. We're gonna target bass. Probably catch a few reds as well, hopefully. But the main target today is gonna be bass. But you know those west winds we had last week? Guess what? They've only intensified. And they're supposed to stick around for the foreseeable future. It's mid-July here. Normally we get southeast winds this time of year, but boy, this summer has been marred by westerly winds. I haven't been on the water since that last trip. The water was low that day, but from what I hear, it's especially low now. It's gonna be really, really low today, I know that. That can work against you because it can dirty things up. You can also use it to your favor by finding areas where the fish are concentrated. Hopefully the latter happens today. Stick with us and see. All right, you probably can't see much of anything yet, but it's early, and we got a cloudy, overcast sky. We're just pulling up. Haven't seen any bait yet, but Andy and I are both starting with top waters. What you got on a popper?
Popper.
I got on a Magnum popper.
Magnum?
Yes.
Going for big fish?
Going for the big ones.
So do these rocks extend out?
Oh yeah. I mean, you'll see when that sun gets up. If the water's clear enough, which it looks to be. But look how low it is. I mean, look at the water line. Any minute, one of us is gonna get a blow up. I guarantee it. It's supposed to blow today. It's been blowing every day. Every day. But I mean, the good thing in here, you're so protected.
Yeah. I mean, I got up at 3:30 for this.
Yeah, I got up at 2:30.
2:30.
2:30.
Couldn't sleep, or you're just stupid?
Probably both.
2:30.
That's kind of my norm now. When I go fishing, like I think about all the stuff I got to do. So,
Wow.
So if I sleep past 2:30, I'm happy.
2:30. The drunks aren't even home.
No, you're right. I'm seeing some bait, but I'm not seeing anything hitting it. Alligator. Hit?
I missed it.
Crawford.
Well, I waited. Oh, I felt that one.
Uh-oh, missed another one.
I did. I felt it though.
Might have to put that, go with that popper again. Well, I don't have him yet, but.
One more like that, I'm gonna have to get the change.
Got some grass. Got the protein and the salad. A complete meal.
You keeping that little thing?
Absolutely. Here's what you catch here. I mean, it's
That's a marsh bass.
it's occasional 1.5 fish, 2 pounds, a really big one. There we go. Got the big blue ball. That one might be a sacrificial lamb. I don't think we're gonna get him off because he is right up on those rocks. Fish on. What are you throwing? Spinnerbait?
Spinnerbait.
Good fish?
Well, I mean, I'm using a little medium action rod, so it's hard to tell, but...
No, it's a red. It's a red.
I thought it was.
I tell you what, that's a keeper red.
Is it?
Yeah, I think he's 16. I think he's 16.
Tear up my spinnerbait.
All right, so this has really kind of been the trip from hell. Not only is the fishing extremely slow, we put 2 fish in the boat, 1 bass, 1 redfish, but our plan was to get out here early before the storms arrived. You know, every day for the past 2 weeks, we get a big thunderstorm every evening, afternoon to evening. So our plan was to get here early, get off the water early, but the plan is not exactly working out. We've got a major storm between us and the boat launch. So we're gonna have to kind of come up with plan B because that storm is racing toward us. The wind is really picking up here. It's kind of got that cold feeling. You can tell thunderstorms on the way. We checked the radar. It's a bad one. Lots of red, lots of yellow. So lots of thunder that we're hearing. So I think we're gonna have to skedaddle. There's a fish. What you throwing, a crankbait?
Crankbait. He was right off that rock.
About time.
I'm telling you. I was beginning to think there weren't any fish.
Man. You and me both.
Yeah, as soon as it came off that rock, it nabbed it.
So that tells you got a reaction strike. That's what that was.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Just tells you they're just not feeding.
Well, I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, those top waters were just...
Right, they were just hitting around them.
At it.
Right. You got him? Oh, red. Look at that. You smoke it?
Yeah, he smoked it.
That's a good red. That's a pretty red.
Yeah.
That's the size you want to catch. Was he right up on the rocks or he followed you out a little bit?
It was out.
It was out, huh?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna grab him, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big fish.
Beautiful. Come on.
All right. Yeah, that's a good, it's probably 20, 26, I'm gonna say. All right, we're gonna revive this big boy. Oh, no revival necessary. I thought it was, there's a fish. There's a fish. Another one Andy had dropped right in his mouth. It's not a big fish, but he was right up on those rocks. Oh, way out here? Oh, was it a brim?
It may have been a brim, dude, but it pulled it. Look, it pulled it down.
Oh yeah.
Dude, almost jerked.
Yeah, it's right. You see, they're right out here. Like it's every single time I get out here. It's another one. Dude, look at that! Not a brim, a speckled trout. I knew they were here, but they're all throwbacks. Oh, look what he's throwing up.
What's he throwing up?
Bait fish.
Oh.
Dude, look, I'm gonna let you go, I promise. Just settle down. You don't want to settle down, do you?
Whatever that was almost ripped it out of
That may have been another trout. Let's see how long he is just for kicks. I'm gonna say 10 and a half.
Just got,
Pee out.
that felt like a brim though.
He is 10 and a half. All right.
As soon as it hit.
Right up on the rocks, huh? Did you miss him?
No.
No, you still got him. Not a giant, but it's a fish.
You keeping it?
Yeah, oh yeah. Of course.
Being a rape.
There you go.
That's rape and pillage.
No, those are delicious.
As soon as, yeah, they are. As soon as it hit the water,
Yeah.
I felt, and I'm like, huh? And when I picked up, it was off to the side.
All right, there's one. You missed him?
It may have been a brim, but boy, it knocked it crazy.
Oh. Another one is not big. But you know, you generally don't catch big fish here. You can catch them up to maybe 2 pounds, but it's mostly this, what is that, maybe 3/4 of a pound, maybe half pound, I don't know.
Half pound.
But he will be very good in hot Crisco. Look at the buzzards. Remember we smelled something bad up here?
Yeah.
I guess they did too. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Right at the shark. Good job, Andy.
Yeah, man, alive.
Got a dead shark up here on the rocks. Andy snagged right by it. Oh, you got it.
There we go.
Let's get out of here.
For me.
There's a fish. There's a fish. All right, Andy, it's starting to turn on. Now if they just get a little bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
It's bigger than the last one.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Yeah, everything's relative.
Yeah. And it's cool what's happening. You're seeing them out there.
There he is. All right, Andy, picking up.
Man, I might have to go to, are you on a curly tail still?
No, it's actually a speed worm. It's a Zoom speed worm. I think the color is junebug red is the official color.
Yeah.
Here, I'll throw one your way.
Oh, that's all 5 feet inside.
You know, you can thumb a spool to stop it.
Can you?
Did you know that? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's my problem.
Yeah, this is what you do. You cast, and when it gets to where you want it to be, you hit it with your thumb.
Really?
Yep.
And it stops?
And it stops it, right on a dime.
Anybody ever tell you
Try it.
You are an amazing teacher.
Yes, I know, yes.
Or jerk. I mean, you know, I think equally true.
Give it a whirl one time.
Wow.
See that? Right where you wanted it. Yep. There he is.
Nice.
There he is.
Dude, you got the hot hand. Oh.
Yeah, Andy, I'm working on my limit.
Well, if you had leaves on for me, you said there were plenty out here.
Yeah. Well, there clearly are. I don't know why you can't catch them.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Open wide, buddy. Just think of me as your dentist.
That might be the one you caught.
Or you got a cavity right here. I see a cavity. Got a hole right there. We're gonna have to fill that. Yep, I'm going down in size. Anybody can catch the big ones. All right, we have faced some really adverse conditions today, not the least of which is that the fish just aren't biting. It's just one of those days. They just are not biting. We're kind of having to force them to bite. Really, almost all of our hits have been reaction strikes. Like you might throw over a rock and kind of pull it over the rock and it's shooting past and you get that hard hit. Just kind of one of those days. Also, this wind has really picked up. I knew we'd have a west wind today, but I didn't think it'd be this strong, and it's also at a bad direction, northwest. So we've had kind of the deck stacked against us, but we're not willing to give up yet. We're gonna make kind of a long run from here and go see if we can find some fish in an area that actually local anglers fish a lot during the winter for speckled trout. We're gonna see if they got a few bass in there. I think they might, let's see. All right, this is what is known to locals as the Air Products Canal. Some people also call it the Mishu Slip, but it's actually the Air Products Canal. A lot of industrial stuff going on over here. Not only that, but they build rocket ships right there. That's the NASA building, if you can see that. And I think currently they're working on stuff to go to Mars. But hopefully there's a few bass in here. This is gonna be our last stop for the day. It's really, really windy. So we're about to call it. But hopefully we'll catch some fish first.
Crankbait, baby!
Nice, Crawford. Now he was out, wasn't he?
He was off.
Oh!
He was off that rope.
Fish on, fish on?
Yep.
Is that a bass this time, Andy?
Okay.
Oh, look at you! No way! Wait! You caught a sheephead on a crankbait.
Crankbait.
Dude, that's a first. That is definitely a first.
No, this one won't come off either. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so we gave Air Products 10 minutes. Andy caught something that's really crazy, a sheephead on a crankbait. That's just really kind of unheard of. Also, we had a bass that we lost next to the boat and a couple of ladyfish, but that's it. It's been a bust. But we really didn't give it very long. We're kind of at the end of the day, and it's starting to get really warm out here. Time to head in. And as I said earlier, kind of everything's relative. Like, I had very high expectations for today. Definitely did not meet them, but we still caught a good number of fish. And that's, you know, hey, it's always a good day. Any day on the water is a good day, but it's a lot better when you catch a whole lot. From the book, 101 Things That Losers Say. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to Marsh Man Masson and leave a comment in the comment section below. We want to know, are you catching bass this summer? Are you even targeting them? Are you fishing in the marshes for bass? Are you just kind of forgetting about them and going after speckled trout, redfish? Just let us know how your summer's going. I know I'm looking forward to fall. We've got about, what, maybe 6 more weeks of this and it'll be September. I can't wait.